Okay guys, this is part 2 of the 2023 Sequoia door skins. We just finished part 1 and I can put that link down below in the caption, so if you haven't seen the front doors, you'll probably want to watch that first. So this is part 2 like I was saying. We're just going to start from the beginning. I'm going to show you guys how I prep the doors, and then I set the doors up on the vehicle itself so I can just pull from there, apply here. I do a 3-step process. I use this Geon Q2M. This is something recently that we found that actually works really well. It removes polishing oils, safe on surfaces, pre-coating preparation. It's great. So I do this first. Sometimes I'll do that twice. Then I do glass cleaner, and then last alcohol, and you can do alcohol twice if you would like. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I think that's it. Now, if you have waxed or whatever your doors, make sure that you get like a scrubby and actually like scrub maybe with soap and water even first, because you cannot have oils or bases or anything on your doors. And this is true with all vinyl. It just won't stick. If you don't have a clean surface that is wax, oil, ceramic free, your vinyl isn't gonna stick. You want to install this in an environment that is controlled or warm. We've installed so many of these, and today's a beautiful day that we're actually doing this install outside. Make sure you got yourself a squeegee. Then what I'd recommend is getting yourself an application squeegee. You can get these for like $5 or $6 off Amazon. You will also need a heat gun. Great. Swap sides. The preparation is literally 90% of the work, because if you don't prep your surface right, none of your vinyl is gonna stick. Got to get all the oils, grease, wax, any car detailing product off. Needs to be a clean surface. Okay, last step is the alcohol. Now, the other portion of this is you need to heat up every square inch of the vinyl with a heat gun all the way up to 185 degrees. That's going to give the maximum, it's going to allow the adhesive on the back of the vinyl to soften enough to press into this textured surface. I got scared, it died on me. So I'm just heating the surfaces, just getting out any moisture from the cleaning process that I may have left behind. You can see it like evaporating. Your vinyl is going to come in a roll just like this. Has the entire thing on there. This looks great. That'll also tell you 2025 plus Sequoia door skins. Meant to say 2023 plus Sequoia door skins. Rear doors, drivers. Okay, and then I just cut off some small pieces off the corner to help tack it onto the vehicle. That way I can see the entire template. And what we're going to do is we're going to work our way from the bottom up. And I have 2 extra, let's see here. This is an extra piece that's supposed to go on the other side because we had to do a reprint because we adjusted some of these logos. So we're going to start on the bottom. So we're gonna start with piece 14 here. So I'm gonna start up here, tack it where it's even, come down, like that, and then we're just gonna roll right up against boop. I'm pulling right here on the corner, just like that. Then this, I'm just gonna follow right along the top. You do not want it curving over the top because then you'll catch it literally on everything. Then you're just gonna press that top all the way out. Same with this, just like that. This is where I'm already gonna start adding heat. Like I said, all of this has to be heated to 185 degrees. And sometimes I just let the heat do the work for me. Just like that. And then you'll see this, watch, it'll flip and start to wrap itself almost. And all I gotta do is run my finger along it. Ow! You'd think I would move the heat if my hand's gonna be in front of it. Bam! So you can see the texture coming through, and that's what you want. You want to see the light texture coming through because that means it was pressed down properly and is fully adhered. Tack that full piece like this. I'm just going to bring that in just a little bit. Like that, add a little bit of downward pressure, kind of like that. Get nice and warm. Nice. Next, so that was piece 14, 13. We're just gonna work our way up. How we do all of our door skins from the bottom up. This one again, similar tactics. You're just gonna find the kind of middle spot. This is where it's really nice to have your squeegee, if I can freaking find it. So what I'll do is I'll press it up like that. Go to the other side, press it up into there. Go down the middle. If it wants to grab like that, just lift it. Reapply it. Now that that's set, now what we're gonna do is heat it up. And I use my finger to always go around the edges. Okay, now we're moving on to piece 11. What I'm gonna do is shift further to the right. That way we can pull it back here and give ourselves about 1/8 of an inch of a border. Now we got that down. We're gonna pull it across the top. Pull it a little bit, make sure that it's riding up along that edge. Just like that. What we'll do is lift this just a little bit. Oh, John popped off. Pull this down, line up that edge, tack that edge, like that. Now what we'll do is we'll start over here. Very good. 6. Now we're gonna do these two pieces, 9 and 7. Down along the edge. I pull from here, don't press any of that, and I come all the way down to right there. Then I'll follow this edge, and then like I said, squeegee it out from there. Press that out. Then this piece, like I said on the front doors, you can stretch it just a little bit because it's a smooth surface. Very, very, very tacky to the smooth surfaces. Very nice. Shouldn't feel centered to me. And I think I stretched it just a little bit. That's exactly how we want it. You got this thing, the door panel, you can press up on the side, which releases the clip. Then if you have a flathead, you're gonna stick it down into this and then just twist. Boop. Pull beat. Remove that, just a little push pin. Toss that back down in there. Cool, now we're gonna apply this piece. It's this guy, and this guy's an important piece. Then what you want to do is press this bottom side down first, then peel the top side out, and then you're going to squeegee from the bottom up like that. Then go up. If you touch and then squeegee into that spot, it'll end up coming up with heat. Then I pull a little bit of pressure on that. Okay, let's transition over to piece 5. Ah! Let go! Outline the speaker because this outline is literally perfect. Little squeegee. Down. I'm gonna leave the edges up. Now we're going on to piece 4. Get it situated. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Heated that one up a little too much prior to getting it tacked all the way. When doing the handles, I forgot to stencil this one. You're basically going to line up this section and then the rest will fall into place. I have the install video on the front doors and I will also add it into the rears once I get this stenciled tomorrow. So, to come. Another lower piece I forgot. This one accompanies this portion because it's also a high traffic area. Tack that front part, remove the heat gun. So this piece is a leather piece. We're still trying to figure out which models have leather. Obviously ours did, so we didn't create stencils for those. This is leather. This is the only non-leather piece left for our install. But this piece and this piece accompany each other. One's gonna go right here along this big piece. You're gonna tack around the 4 corners and then squeegee out from there, working your way that way. And then that other little piece tacks on right there. This piece that I just call freaking littered with trash. Love this material. Okay. This is gonna start over here. And again, just like the front, you're gonna tack it every few inches at the highest point. add the heat onto it. Again, pull around the corners to kind of like stretch them around the corners. Then I just ran my fingernail into that accent area to keep that accent, that Toyota. Guys, for these last two pieces, basically you're gonna line them up at the bottom and they're just gonna flow over, and you're gonna, just like a piece like this, you're just gonna kind of tack it every 2 or 3 inches all the way up to the top, heat it, press it down the edges, and the same with this one. Again, don't apply vinyl to leather or pleather. It just leaves behind a residue that is really, really sticky, and we just don't recommend it. But this stuff is great and works fantastic on all the hard plastic. Adds a cool aesthetic to the vehicle, provides fantastic protection. This is my knife. It's meant to be used. So this is going to protect against all the boot areas, tossing water bottles in, wear and tear of just getting out of the vehicle, and the kids getting crap all over it. So if you have any comments, questions, leave them down below, or email us at support@talkvinyl.com. If you could like the video, subscribe. It helps us grow the channel and provide better install videos for you guys that are buying our products. So thank you very much to you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video.